Okay, hello everyone, welcome to part 2 in our series for rounded shapes and solids. In this video, we will try to um, simplify or do or find the area and circumference of circle in a very simple way. So again, in our circle, the main part or it is going to be used in all rounded shapes is my radius. Okay, and also you can use your diameter, but me myself, I prefer radius. If you are given the diameter, just divide it by 2 and you're going to find the radius. Okay, so you will see everywhere, it's not something new, that the circumference equals 2 pi r and the area equal pi r squared. We know that. In this video, I will try to show you a way how can you understand and memorize it. Let's very quickly review what pi is. What is this pi? What is this pi? Pi, if you look for it, you're going to find it has like 3.14159 and it will keep going forever. It's an irrational number. It's an irrational number. Okay, so it has this value. Now, how did they find it? What was pi? Like I was always wondering who found pi? Like why is that number? Who was that accurate? Very simple. Any rounded shape. Okay. The tire of your bike. Okay. The car wheel. The cup. Any rounded shape. If you can measure, the circumference. Okay. So you're going to find C and then measure the diameter. Okay. Here. Measure the diameter. If you can divide them C by D, you are going to get a value. This value is always pi. I know in home if you are going to use this flexible measuring tape or use a piece of string, then put it on a roller to find the measure, you are going to find the numbers, like you are going to get numbers around, let's say 3.14, you may find 3.2, 3.1, even 3 or 3.5. All these are acceptable numbers. We are not that accurate in home. But it's a fact is that if you divide the circumference of any rounded shape by its diameter, you're going to get pi. A question may be, how can I find the diameter of an object like that doesn't have a center point? Very simply, whatever side you're doing, measure like the course, if you remember in video number 1, the longest chord, the longest measure you can get from one point to the other, this is your diameter and you can use it. So now we were able to find the diameter. Now let's see how can we memorize the formula. So area equals pi r squared. Remember it, area equals pi r squared. This is how I have been memorizing it for like more than 25 years now. Area equals pi r squared. Good. What about the circumference? Okay, let's do the circumference. C equals, okay, pi, I'm going to use pi. Okay, I'm going to use R, but this 2 is going to land here. C equals 2 pi R. So they have the main parts, but in different order. Area equals pi R squared. C, I'm going to have the same pi, I'm going to have the R, but the 2 is going to move in front. Good. You can see here very clearly that this 2 may be because area is a 2D quantity. But the circumference, there's a hidden one here, of course, because it's a 1D quantity. Okay. Of course, there is other formulas you can find for circumference. You know that C equals pi d. That's what we just found when we were trying to find what pi is. Whatever you are comfortable with, go ahead and understand and memorize it, but this can be an easy way. So focus on the area formula because next video we're going to use it to find, understand, and memorize the area for cylinders, spheres, and cones. Thank you very much.